The Speed of Light by
Andy Chom.
and Johnny Burkett. You're already asking, what is the speed of light? The speed of light is a number showing the velocity light travels at. Specifically, the number is 299,792,458 meters per second, or 186,000 miles per second. It can travel 671 million miles per hour. It's to be noted that this is only in a vacuum.
So is this speed, this velocity, constant? The answer they came up with in a late 1800s convention asking this is that it depends. So the speed of light depends on the medium it is traveling through. Obviously, we're not living in a vacuum, so it's not going to be at that speed. That speed will only happen in space because that is a vacuum. So light travels slower in transparent media like air or water. This is the refractive index of medium, and this is the ratio at which light slows down. So when light hits a glass window, it's slowing down greatly. So its velocity is much slower after it goes through the window versus when it was outside the window.
So, special relativity. This is a passage from the book we were reading in class. It goes like this. It depends on how fast you go relative to a specific point. If you go off in a spaceship and you travel near the speed of light, you may come back and find that your family is dead and you are still young, and it will be the future. And your clock will say you have only been away for a few days or months. The mass of an object increases as it's moving compared to its mass at rest. This means that the more energy you put into moving an object, the more that energy will be converted into mass.
And in the end game, what that means is that we'll never be able to travel at the speed of light because the closer we get to the speed of light, the more mass we'll have, or rather the more energy we'll have, and that energy will be converted to mass. So we would need an infinite energy source to give us enough energy to reach the speed of light. Time dilation. So as you move through space, time measures differently for a moving object versus an object at rest. So in essence, time slows down as we approach the speed of light. So time will look as though it's going normal for us, but people who aren't going at the speed of light like we are will be seeing it going very, very rapidly. What could be a minute for us could be a month for them. So as Chris says, that is why our family would be dead. And we could travel into the future using this, but most likely everyone we know would be dead. And note that this can never actually happen because of what Einstein said, that theory of special relativity, we would need an infinite energy source because of the infinite mass we would be creating on ourselves. So the end game of all of that means that we cannot time travel.